Hey y'all, welcome to my local flavor kitchen right here in beautiful Branson, Missouri. Today I am going to make something super easy. If you need a dessert to take somewhere and you don't have time to run to the store, you can use what you have right here at home. So super easy. This is an old recipe. It is buttermilk pie. Now, I know that does not sound good, but it is. It's really, really delicious. So you're gonna start out by preheating your oven to 350. So 350 degrees, preheat the oven. And then I'm going to do a pie crust. Normally, if you like to make your own pie crust, homemade, great, good for you. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it to the professionals, good old Pillsbury dough guy, because I'll tell you, we're in a tough time right now. You know, there's a lot of things going on and people can use the work, and the Pillsbury dough guy, he needs us to help support his family too. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use his pie crust. He's a professional, I am not. So, and they're delicious. So, I heard that you can use these little cake pans, these little round cake pans instead of a pie pan. And so I've been using these for pies and they work out really, really great. So just go down to the Walmarts and get you a couple of these pie pans, or cake pans, and they're the round cake pans. And we're gonna spray it a little bit with a little cooking spray. And then take it, and you know why I like it is because it looks really rustic, and I love a rustic looking pie. So we're just, and it's a little noisy upstairs right now. The kitchen's up there working right now. We're open, and I'm trying to get some videos done, and so that's why it's a little noisy if you hear a little banging around. My guys are upstairs working, and I don't have my production crew with me today. I'm flying solo today. So let me show you. This is kind of, you can pinch it around the edges, but that's gonna what it's gonna look like right there. So it's real rustic looking. I love that. So you're just gonna get your pie crust ready, and then this is gonna be so easy. You guys are gonna love this. So let me set these over here. So we're gonna start out with 2 cups of sugar. So put your 2 cups of sugar in a bowl, and then you're going to do a 1/4 cup of flour. You can hear all the guys yelling upstairs, but anyway, you got to do what you got to do. All right, so, and we really don't know what they're saying either because they all speak Spanish, and so, oh, my oven's preheated, it's ready, so we know it's ready. So you're gonna take your sugar and your flour, and you're just gonna incorporate it really good. Just get that mixed up super good. And once you get all of that together, we're gonna set it to the side. Now, I have had this pie several times. A lady gave me this recipe back home at Haskell. A little guy used to come in our restaurant there almost every day for lunch, Steve, and his wife brought me this recipe, and I mean, I had never had it. It's an old recipe. It sounds like a poor person's pie, which I'm sure it's something that someone came up with because they didn't have a lot, but I'm telling you, there's different ways to kind of dress it up. So we're gonna set that to the side. We're gonna do 3 eggs, and I have these farm fresh eggs, and I get my eggs from a couple here in Branson. If you can get farm fresh eggs, oh my gosh, it makes the biggest difference. You eat a store-bought egg, and then you fry you up a farm fresh egg, and you will never go back to store-bought. So these little blue tinted ones, they call those Easter eggs. So we're gonna do 3 eggs. So let's just put those together right there. 1, use an Easter one. 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna do 3 farm fresh eggs. Let me rinse my hand off real quick. So I am flying solo today. Greg is back in Oklahoma. He's actually today helped my mother move. She's moving from Tulsa back to Oklahoma City. So him and Ronnie and Ashley Beth went up to help them move today. So got a lot going on back home. All right, so I'm gonna use my little handy dandy, this is my Pampered Chef cordless mixer. So we're gonna just mix our eggs up pretty good. This is gonna be so easy, you're not even going to believe it. So get those mixed up really good. And then we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of butter. Look at that little tiny measuring cup. This is Pampered Chef, the Pampered Chef set. I love Pampered Chef, but look at that little baby. That is so cute. I was gonna have Ronnie help me, but she already went back home, so I thought she could help me with this, but maybe for another time. She can help me with another recipe. Find something fun to do with her. So it's getting to be busy here in Branson. We've got bus season right now. All of the bus tours are coming in, and so it's getting busier and busier. Every day it's getting better. So I'm gonna get our buttermilk, shake it up really good. Use this cup here. We're gonna use 1 cup of buttermilk. So if you are gonna be in the Branson area, we would love to have you guys come and see us here at Local Flavor. And I will point you to every great thing to do here in Branson. All of our favorite shows, favorite things to do. We'll give you the down low on that. So, all right, so get these all mixed up. Mix it up really good. That's what it's gonna look like right here. Get that mixed up. Now I'm gonna add my sugar and flour mixture. We're gonna introduce these two people together. Introduce this and get it all mixed in together there. Hello, egg mixture. Welcome, flour and sugar mixture. So you know that this was made, this is an old recipe, but I mean, I can just see, you know, my grandma never made this, but I can see, you know, people like that who grew up in the Depression, you know, they're like, oh, the kids are gonna need something sweet to eat, so they had to come up with this. And it does look really soupy, but I'm telling you, it will bind because it's got egg and flour in it, so it's gonna turn out perfect. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of vanilla, splash of vanilla. You can measure that if you want, but I don't hardly measure. That looks about right there. Did about maybe a tablespoon of vanilla. Now, another thing I thought of that I thought would be really good, lemon juice. I thought lemon juice in here would be super good, and if you like it tart, you know, just don't put as much buttermilk, put a little more lemon juice. So got our pan here, got our mixture, buttermilk mixture, and I know this doesn't, if you don't like buttermilk, which my grandpa, he loved buttermilk. He would sit and eat, sit at the table, I'll never forget this, sit at the table and get a glass of milk and white bread, piece of white bread, drop that white bread down into his cup and sit there and eat that with a spoon. I guess that was his dessert. I don't know. I mean, almost every night I think I remember him doing that. So that's a memory, but I don't like buttermilk. And so I didn't think I would like this pie, but I do. It's really, really good. So it's going to be a little scary getting it to the oven because it is kind of shaky. I mean, it's, you know, runny, but get it in your oven at 350. So 55 minutes, and then I just kind of let it set in the oven and, you know, get cooled off before I pull it out. But look at that. Let me come over here and show you. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, golden brown and delicious. So I'm going to show you how you can kind of dress it up. It's so good. This is really a good pie. So let me find my little spatula. And I had Casey, girl that works for me, went and got me some raspberries, some fresh raspberries, and I put them in the freezer. And so I'm just going to kind of sugar them, and that sugar will stick to them as they're thawing out. I got them really cold, and then I'm just going to let that sugar kind of stick to them, and as they thaw out, you'll be able to use them as a garnish. So that's what they look like. Just sprinkled some sugar all over the raspberries. And this is going to be one way you can do it. So just as they thaw out, you can use them. And this is just to, you know, doll your pie up here. But I'm telling you, I haven't tried the lemon, but it sounds good. So let me get this sugar off of here and then get us a piece of pie. And I think everybody will like this. And I just let it set in the oven until it was, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's set up beautifully. So you can do the one or two things. Well, actually you can do anything you want, I guess. But I thought you could do your little raspberries, your sugar-coated raspberries on top. Just like this. because they're kind of frozen. Put a few little sugar coaters on there. Sugar coated raspberries. Look at that. Or another idea, fresh strawberry. So either one, I take my strawberry and I just kind of go down and slice it long ways like that, and then spread it out just like that. So you can do either or, just for a little garnish. But look how beautiful that is. Either one would be great. Or blueberries, whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. So let's give it a try. It's set up really beautiful. So just if you're in a pinch, I know it takes an hour to bake, 55 minutes to bake, but I'm telling you, if you're in a pinch, this is a great dessert recipe to take somewhere. My gosh, that is really, really good. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to make this with some lemon juice in it. I think it would really spice it up a little, kind of give it some more flavor. And then the little raspberry or the strawberry with it. Let's take a little bite with that. Oh my gosh, this really is scrumptious. That is so good. So there you have it. There is your buttermilk pie. So easy. I mean, here's another thing too. If you don't have buttermilk, did you know you can make your own buttermilk? So you just take regular whole milk and you add vinegar to it. So I think there should be a recipe on YouTube or Google or something, but I can't remember if it's a tablespoon to a cup. But anyway, you can look it up, but you can make your own buttermilk. So there you have it. You just need butter, eggs, and milk or buttermilk, and a little vanilla, pie crust. Oh my gosh, and there you have it. So there we go with our buttermilk pie, and thank you for watching. If you come to Branson, please be sure and come and see me right here at Local Flavor. I would love to have you here, and we have live music every night from like 5 to 8. So come and see us and stay tuned because we're going to have some more special guests come on. And so I am my production, camera, makeup, wardrobe, everything today is all on me. So this was it, and cut. We'll see ya.